Good morning, Reiki. And good morning, dearest members of the Sangha. Thank you for rising with me every day. May your day begin with blessings and with peace and with a smile on your face and with the warmth of the sun. May your day be greeted by smiles, by those in your household, by a deep, long, gratifying, and fulfilling new breath. May you still feel satisfied and grateful for the abundance of the day before. And if that day was short in abundance, may you feel grateful for what was and hopeful for what today is. Today, like all days, is rebirth, is a second chance, is a new breath, it's new prana coming into our beings. Whatever we don't feel that we accomplish or feel that we do right, let us seize the next opportunity. Let us get a little further today. I have found it easier and easier with the passing of each day lately to move into that energy of gratitude. And that is because Sangha rises with me. And I'm directly connected to a group of people that understand the value of rising with purpose, of working on thyself. I'm immersed in testimonials of people whose lives, whose situations, whose health are improving drastically. And so it has been very easy for me to find my smile in the mornings, despite, those typical small levels of adversity, such as sleepiness, such as weather, such as internet. We still do great work, and there are great people involved. And this is enough for me to have easy access to my gratitude. And so I ask you, I put this question to you. What kind of access do you have to your gratitude? Particularly first thing in the morning, when we're still connected to that space of creation, that subconscious place between sleep and awake. If you're here with us in the morning, every morning, or most mornings, or whenever you tap in throughout the day, you know that this is a feel-good space. But what do you think of first? Where does your mind go to first? What emotional state, what vibrational energy do we begin our day by sending out? This is food for thought. These are rhetorical questions for contemplation, because contemplation is what we do, is what makes us better, is what we sit with. And so we contemplate the ways that we can know that self. And then we contemplate the ways we can heal that self. Soon, we contemplate the ways to empower that self. Ultimately, and always, we contemplate the ways to be of service to others. And in these mornings, with this community, during this show, in this space, we tap into all of those. So let's spend a little time getting to know that self on just a little bit of a deeper level every day. Because there is depth here, and there is depth there. And I'm quite sure we have not seen all. So for today's practice, we will create and send peace as it is needed throughout that self. Please begin today by simply drawing the awareness where it needs to be. And we call bringing it back home. And we know what that looks like. A lot of times, for many of us, starting our day is not automatically putting our awareness to the things that we're grateful for. We know that this takes practice. Many of us are still in the place where we wake up and put our awareness on our jobs, our finances, our health, our family members, their health, or what we watched on TV yesterday. Just for today, just for this moment, gather all that awareness that we have spread across many different places. Use 2 hands if you need to, and bring it all home to right here. Just for this moment, let us stay connected via our concentration. Begin by bringing all of your awareness right here to your physical space, right here with your physical body. And then realize what surrounds you, where you are seated, what you are facing. Do you have a space of tranquility, of peace around you? Or do you have clutter about that draws away from that? What we have around us is often similar to what we have inside of us. We have areas of peace, but we also have places of clutter. And remember, we always decide where our awareness goes. If our awareness is on our clutter, our minds will be full of clutter. Our energy will be low because it's spread the clutter. If our awareness is on peace, it's concentrated upon peace. Our energy is stronger. And as we focus on this peace, the peace expands. And that's what grows within us. The more peace expands, the less room there is for clutter. And so the clutter disintegrates and quiets. We hear less from it. We discover that we like the feeling of peace inside of us and all around us. And maybe we smile, realizing that this mindfulness thing, maybe there's something to that. I like not having all of this clutter in my mind 24/7. And I know that I've gone around the world for years telling everyone that I can't meditate. There's too much going on up there. Because I've never had anyone look me in the eye and say nonsense. Everyone can meditate, but you have to put in the work. And you have to start gently with yourself. And begin the entirety of your process just by coming home to your heart, to your breath. And home is where we find ourselves right at this moment. A mindful breath is the practice of keeping all awareness on the entirety of our breath, our inhalations, the physical sensation that we notice as they enter our nose, remaining present through that breath as we feel it uplift us, naturally elongate our spine, the sensation of new life as we continue to prolong our inhalation to completion. The realization that all breath starts and ends in our belly and our diaphragm. It is the staying with that breath as the diaphragm closes and the breath changes from life-giving entry to the release of that which no longer serves. It is staying present and grateful through the entirety of this process. Because when we focus completely and solely on this life-giving practice, our focus is not bouncing around other places, weakening our energy, lowering our vibration. And so our practice today begins by sharing these mindful breaths together as a community in practice. Drawing in a deep breath slowly, comfortably to completion. Allowing your belly to expand ever slowly as you draw in breath. And then just giving yourself that comfortable space to release. Staying present as you draw in new breath. Present still as you release again. The cycle continues as you breathe in again. And release. As we draw in breath, as we stay connected, as we stay present in this moment with our practice, allow yourself the moments of distractions that come. because they're okay, because they're natural. Don't allow the distractions to frustrate you out of your peace. Today we will begin practicing sending peace to our frustrations, to our distractions, to the things that want to take us away from our home. As we practice, we're going to share 7 mindful breaths. And as we share each mindful breath, visualize that as you inhale, you see the healing hands of Reiki moving up through the body. And as you exhale, you see the healing hands of Reiki moving down through the body. Hold on to this visualization. During your 7 breaths, any distractions that you feel, anything that takes you away from your focus, any pain, any trauma, any drama, just visualize that the hands moving through your body collect and gather and set these things down right in front of you. Let us do this together for 7 breaths, and then we will send them peace. Breathing in now. And so maybe this time we got a few more than 7 breaths to begin with. And so maybe we have a few more distractions sitting in front of us. And we can feel grateful for this, because that's just more that we can send peace to. You may already be, or you may like to have your hands in front of your heart space. And if you do, I encourage you to open up. And so all of our center, our heart chakra and our palm chakras face in front of us. And together, let us repeat the mantra. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathing in all awareness of what sits in front of us. As we breathe out, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathing in aware of what's in front of us. Breathing out, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One more time, breathing in full awareness of what's in front of us, and then knowing that the mantra Om Shanti, 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 it is an invocation of peace, that which we send to the things that bother us, to the things that hold us down and hold us back. We must make peace with all of our relationships, especially the difficult ones. Breathe in awareness of all of our difficult relationships. Breathing out, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Coming back home again for 7 new breaths. Placing before us anything that distracts us, anything that is difficult to sit with, including silence, including stillness. We must make peace with silence and with stillness, because it is in these spaces that we must spend most of our time. And so breathing in awareness of the silence, and the stillness that frighten us. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Fully aware, fully present, fully peaceful. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Returning to the breath. Aware of new distractions, new irritations, new dramas that try to take our peace. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As we come back home, sending the awareness through our physical body, through our emotional body, just curious, just scanning, looking to see what is there. Have we gathered and made peace with all of our distractions? Staying present with our breath as we visualize those healing hands of Reiki, just moving up and down and through our bodies, just scanning for anything that we don't want there, anything that we don't need there, anything that we might have missed. And so as we scan with our breath, we continue to gather the things that don't feel good, the things that draw us away from this place, from this space, and from this moment. If there's anything within our bodies that want us to think about it, beyond our breath, let us gather and place down in front of us. Continuing to scan through the body as we breathe, picking up the remnants of emotion that we've left behind. any discomfort physically in our neck, in our back, anywhere in our body, we gather it. Anything in our mind that tries taking us away from this space, from this very moment, and our slow breath, we gather it and we set down in front of us. And having made our final sweeps and scans throughout our body, placing in front of us the things that slow us down, that hold us back, and fight for our attention. Let us heal the space that exists between ourselves and these things, breathing in aware of all of these things and the effort that we put into removing them. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Continuing to breathe mindfully and speaking the mantra with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 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 Notice how much easier it is in this moment to stay with your stillness, to stay with your practice. Notice that your breath has become softer, evener, and more complete. Notice that which once felt like a raging ocean is now a peaceful stream. Know that at any time, you have the power, the ability, and the means to sit with that which disturbs you. Gather it, face it, and make peace with it. Even if you find yourself doubting my words in this moment because you think you're special, because you think your trauma is more than others, know that while that may be true, everything can heal, and we are intended to heal everything. And there is always someone that hurts more, and always puts more into their peace. I ask that we further this moment of peace that we have created, and I ask that you join me in speaking our 5 Reiki precepts into existence as we continue to breathe together. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will be grateful. Just for today, I will do my work honorably. Just for today, I will be kind to all that live. I encourage you at this time to speak your powerful personal intention for this day into existence in this moment. Thank you for allowing me to stay in my gratitude space. I am grateful for those that practice with me, that breathe deeply, that remain present, that gather up the things that slow us down, and work hard to make peace with these things. Thank you for practicing with me again today. I will share that many of you know that we had to reschedule yesterday's show with Sean Morgan due to internet issues and technical issues. We have rescheduled for today at the same time, so 4 p.m. Eastern. Sean will join us once again to share his news updates and tidings with Sangha. So I ask that you mark that on your calendar and be present and show up for Sean with love and support the way that we do. I appreciate you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for those of you that stayed present and for sharing. Good morning, Mama. Just for today, I will not let distractions stop me from fulfilling my dreams. Just for today, I will allow for the loves to be stronger than the discipline. Well done. Don't let anything stop you from fulfilling your dreams. Good morning, Janice. Just want to say thank you for your teachings. The old me would have been a reek with everything that has happened here all at once. Big hug. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you for that. Big hug to you as well. In the few minutes of space before we move into our Reiki prayer, please feel welcome to share any experiences that came up for you through today's meditation practice. Please always feel welcome to share anything relevant. Anything that you're going through that will be of use of service to others with similar struggles. Personal triumphs are well received. Personal struggles are welcome because you're in a place of support. Please let me know of anyone we'd like to add to the banner. Good morning, Scott. I too like to see the restoration of man. I see you, Michael. I added your brother, Mark. Good morning, Deborah Robbins. Of course, Mama. I would be happy to add Miss Kathy. Good morning, Manny Feathers. Thank you for the morning shout out. Absolutely. Prayers for Nenny J is in our banner. Grateful to you, prayer warriors, for helping to put the good things into the world that are needed. In the spiritual war, prayers are a weapon. Reiki is a supercharged weapon. Weapon of mass love. Thank you, Deborah. I feel 10 pounds lighter. Put my baggage in boxes and set them on the ground. That's beautiful. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. Yeah, we are supercharged beings. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for your contributions, brother, and the wisdom you share. I ask that in this moment that you become a prayer warrior and that everybody contribute. Come together and engage your gifts. Realize that this community is full of high vibrational, purposeful people, and that our world is in need of an increase in vibration, an increase in healing, an increase in love. And this is a strong community to affect this type of change. So thank you for those of you that participate. I realize we're all valuable prayer warriors and light workers. And I encourage you to engage your gifts and join my friends.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Morning.
Good morning, beautiful beings.
Good
I
morning.
appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Please forgive my temporary distraction as I breathe through them and come right back home to the present moment, where we will begin to pray for those that are struggling, that are less fortunate, that are depleted and unappreciated. Grateful for the knowing the Sangha is together, that we are a powerful group of expanded consciousness. And it is this very consciousness that is the foundation of our abilities and our purpose. Let us take this place of high vibrational love and awareness and engage our gifts by sending our Reiki and our love to our friends in need. All love, healing light to Northern Lights, to Kelly, to Nenny J, to Danny, to Bill, to Empress, to Gail, to Bambi, to Ruthie, to Tabitha, to Nikki, to Bree, to Janice, to Janine, to Mark, to Kathy, to Cora, to Mama, Chad, and the family, Hippie G, who's traveling today, Bits of Sunshine, Debbie, Jenny, Mystic Mimi, Maddie, to Kim, to Siglinde, to Jurgen, Ryan, and all of the sprinkles. I'm grateful for the bright, expansive light that I see amongst us and created by us. A light that continues to illuminate all dark corners of the world. A light that is inviting and encouraging to those that are suffering. Grateful for the knowing that this light is received by those that are unappreciated for the work that they do, attacked for the truth that they share, and depleted by those around them that drain them. And so let our Reiki reach them. Let our prayers reach them so that they be fulfilled, uplifted, healed, and protected. And in this moment, let's be grateful for the knowing that our Sangha expands with every prayer and with every time we share a communal moment like this. And I seal this Reiki healing moment with that divine purpose and gratitude for the Sangha that contributes to it. I appreciate all you beautiful bright lights, prayer warriors, light workers, and beautiful beings for engaging your gifts every day. Namaste.